What's up, Unstoppable fam? Today we're gonna be reacting to an NFL wide receiver getting killed.
Nobody wins when the family feud. All the way down. More in motion. They get it to him. Horn in space. Burst of speed. A first down for Purdue. He's still going. NFL draft. The Arizona Cardinals select Rondale Moore, receiver, Purdue.
Rondale, Steve Conner, Arizona Cardinals. How you doing?
By the way, R.I.P. to bro. It's always sad learning that somebody passed away.
Ready to come out to the desert?
No doubt, let's do it.
Very violent inside hand chop. Turns the corner with his hips and gets to the quarterback.
Two-time Super Bowl winner Tommy Townsend with the punt. New Viking Rondale Moore. 22 punt returns to his career. 8.5 on the average. Flag on the play as he scoots to the right side trying to get the corner, but he can't get the edge. 53-yard punt and a 2-yard return. And somebody who missed all of 2024 for the Falcons due to injury, Rondale Moore, well, he's down.
NFL standout and former Trinity and Purdue wide receiver Rondale Moore has died at the age of 25.
A three-sport athlete at New Albany, Moore later helped lead Trinity to the 2016 Class 6A football state championship. A heartbreaking statement posted by Moore's former teammate Marquise Brown. He said, quote, "Bro, ain't no way, brother. You just messaged me a few hours ago."
Only 1% of college football players ever make it to the NFL. And somehow, even after beating those odds, even if drafted, you're not guaranteed to make it on the field. In just 1 week, we talked about two young men, 25 years old, life gone from their own door. Dreams, potential, and even careers. And what hurts the most, from the outside looking in, everything looked like they had it together. I mean, think about it, fam. Imagine having the lights,
Rest in peace to both of these young black brothers, man. Rest in peace to both of them.
the contracts, even the opportunity. But behind the scenes, you know you hurt. It's pressure, it's injuries, expectations, and battles that only you know don't show up on highlight reels or music videos. But in this video, the victim in this case didn't hold up a mic. Instead, he caught footballs. Within the last 24 hours of me making this video, a talented wide receiver traded from 4 teams in 4 years and only playing on 3, fighting to hold onto a roster spot and even getting another contract. Been trying to prove he belongs in a league where the average career barely lasts 3 years. People close to him say they saw signs, dark days, moments where they tried to pull him back. But unfortunately, today we're not talking about a comeback story. We're talking about a life lost to a self-inflicting at just 25 years old. So tonight, we're going to
Make sure you tell your people you love them. They can be here one day and be gone the next. Dang.
slow this down, pay respects, break his journey down, see what possibly led up to this while talking about what's being released publicly, and hopefully helping somebody going through similar situations know it's okay and to get some help. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Family Rondale Deshaun Moore, born June 9, 2000. He was born and raised in New Albany, Indiana. He grew up on the same block as former NBA player Romeo Lanford. The two played basketball together until their sophomore year in high school. He attended New Albany High School, where he was a part of the 2016 4A Indiana State Basketball Championship team with Langford. He then transferred to Trinity High School, where he was a four-star recruit. He helped lead the football team to a 15-0 season. That team went on to win the Kentucky 6A State Championship in 2017. Months later, June 2017, he committed to play at the University of Texas at Austin, but later chose to attend Purdue University, which made it been one of the best decisions of his life. In the first game with the Boilermakers, Moore had 313 all-purpose yards, the first in program history, higher than Otis Armstrong.
Man, he had to be pretty good at football, man. He had to be. He made it. He did. That's one thing I can give him.
Who had 312 in 1972. In that same game, Moore had a 76 rush touchdown that evened the score at 14-14, but they eventually lost the game, 31-27. On September 3rd, 2018, Moore was named Co-Freshman of the Week in Big Ten Conference. 3 weeks later, on the 24th, Moore was once again named Big Ten Freshman of the Week, and by November 25th, 2018, Moore was named Big Ten Freshman of the Week for the 4th time.
Your photos suddenly disappeared. Maybe you deleted them by accident. Let me show you how to get them back.
This amazing app will recover all your
time.
Work the play clock all the way down. It's more in motion. They get it to him. More in space. A burst of speed. A first down for Purdue. He's still going. More. Cuts back. Touchdown.
On December 12, 2018, Moore was named in CBS Sports Freshman of the Year. He stayed 3 more years and decided to go to the NFL. Moore was selected by the Arizona Cardinals in the second round with the 49th overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft.
NFL Draft. The Arizona Cardinals select Rondale Moore, receiver, Purdue.
Rondale, Steve Kime, Arizona Cardinals. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, man. You ready to come out to the desert?
No doubt. Let's do it.
But fam, here's where we slow down. Because imagine becoming a millionaire overnight. But here's where the numbers come in place. You see, for the first round, and this just allegedly, according to what's being public and presented by ESPN, I haven't been in the NFL. But according to ESPN, first round picks, 4-year deals is usually worth 10 to 40 million plus. Fully guaranteed money. Includes a 5th-year team option. Top 10 picks can make 20 M's plus guaranteed right away. But when they come to the 2nd and 3rd round picks, like Rondale, that's around 5 to 8 million, which is still great, but it's partially guaranteed. Still, strong signing bonuses and mid to late round picks like 4th to 7th round.
Hey man, money is money, man. You gotta get that money some way, somehow. But hey, that's a lot of money though, no lie.
Roughly 3 to 4 M's, the total over 4 years, with smaller signing bonuses. Now you know that. Rondale signed his 4-year rookie contract June 9th, 2021. He entered the 2021 season 4th on the Cardinals wide receiver depth chart. In his second career game, Moore scored his first NFL touchdown on his 77-yard pass from Kyler Murray in the second quarter against Minnesota Vikings.
Murray looks long. He's got a receiver. Moore with a blocker. Rondale Moore, the record touchdown, Arizona. Yeah. 77 big ones. Who needs 2 minutes, guys?
He finished the season with 54 catches and 435 yards and 1 touchdown, the one you just saw. And after missing the first 3 games due to a hamstring injury, Moore made his 2022 debut in Week 4. He started the next 8 games before being placed on injury reserve on December 14th, 2022. Moore finished the 2022 season with 41 receptions, 414 receiving yards, and just 1 receiving touchdown. And that's where he was at mentally and how he thought about things during his second training camp.
Wide receiver Rondale Moore right now. Rondale, it's your second training camp. Is it different for you? Are you approaching it any differently than you did as a rookie last year?
I think it's all the same, man, mentally, for me especially. I think the only thing that changes is I kind of know what to expect as opposed to being a rookie coming in blind and just going out there and, just letting the bullets fly. So I think the only thing that changes is just knowing what's coming, but mentally it's all the same.
How do you think training camp is going for you so far, Rondale?
Good, man. I'm having a blast, having a fun time, making plays, learning. So it's been great for me.
Now you're in that position where there's some of the younger guys maybe looking up to you, or guys that they don't know for sure if they're going to be on this team yet. We know what to expect from you. I think we know what to expect from guys like DeAndre Hopkins. Are there some other names that you're kind of know about that maybe the fans don't know about yet?
Quite frankly, pretty much everyone on this team is able to make plays. I think our offense is wide open for anyone to get off any game, anytime. Ton of guys you can throw in that group. Greg Dortch, Andre, AJ, Tweezy, Hollywood, of course. And then, like you said, Hop, and hopefully myself. So
Dortch was the guy I thought maybe you'd say, because we're hearing a lot of buzz about Greg Dortch right now. Yeah.
Nah, he's a baller. It's crazy. His story just from, I think this is his 4th year, I want to say. This is like his 6th or 7th team. So just for a guy like that to not stick is crazy because, he has a ton of talent. I love Dortch. That's my guy.
On March 14, 2024, Moore was traded to the Atlanta Falcons in exchange for quarterback Desmond Ridder. Unfortunately, he didn't play not 1 game On August 8th, Moore was placed on season-ending injury reserve following a knee injury in training camp. About a fourth year, the rookies normally got an extension. But when it came to Moore, on March 19, 2025, the Minnesota Vikings signed Moore to a one-year, $2 million contract. On August 9th, Moore's last play in the NFL, he suffered a season-ending knee injury during a preseason game against the Houston Texans and had to be carted off the field. The injury happened as Texans linebacker Jamal Hill tackled Moore along the sideline as Moore was returning a punt from Tommy Townsend. And at this point, Moore was placed on injury reserve for the second consecutive year, missing 2 of the 4 years in his rookie contract. Head hanging down, not only concerned about the injury, but concerned if that was his last play on a football field.
Disputed WWE champion. Steve Austin didn't come out here to talk.
That was his last play on a football field.
Very violent inside hand chop, turns the corner with his hips and gets to the quarterback.
Two-time Super Bowl winner Tommy Townsend with the punt. New Viking Rondale Moore, 22 punt returns to his career, 8.5 on the average, flag on the play as he scoots to the right side trying to get the corner, but he can't get the edge. 53-yard punt and a 2-yard return, and somebody who missed all of 2024 for the Falcons due to injury, Rondale Moore, well, he's down. He's down on the Texan sideline. I'm not exactly...
Return.
Nope.
Personal foul. Illegal blindside block. Return team number 14.
Nope.
Half the distance to the goal. It's first down. Timeout.
Well, this Tim Jones, 2 special teams penalties. Rondale Moore is hurt, and it's 7-6 Texans with 10.5 minutes to go in the first half. We'll wish Rondale Moore well and come back shortly to U.S. Men's Football back on the Vikings Entertainment Network as we await decisions on Rondale Moore. Still down on the sideline, so let's pause. Texans by 1 second quarter. This is Vikings football. Hey, it's Vikings football on the Vikings Entertainment Network. There you see a towel over the head of Rondale Moore, who left the field, is heading back to the Vikings locker room. That's bad news for Rondale Moore, guys.
Yeah, it's awful. I think everybody was cheering for him. I know I was cheering for him. You know, when we picked him up, he's coming off a right knee injury from last year, you know, hoping that he was going to be 100% and hoping that he could return to the guy that he was at Purdue, where he was almost unstoppable in the open field when he got the ball in his hands. It didn't work out for him as other stops in Arizona. I don't want to speculate on what it is, but obviously it's very serious. Let's just hope that it's maybe not as bad as they're thinking, and he's got a real chance to come back and make this football team, but things are not looking good now.
Once teammate and a good friend, Hollywood Brown. I noticed Rondale didn't get a chance to make the team. Injuries derailed him once again. He sent him a text, praying for you, brother. Sometimes in life when stuff don't go as planned, as frustrating as it may be, have to always...
That got to be a real homie right there. For real.
Please remember, God is in control. His plan will always prevail. All we can do is trust him and always remember, someone has it worse. I'm here if you ever need to talk, bro. I know how shit feels. It sucks, dog. But knowing you built for this. Don't give up. Fast forward 6 months later, like they say, a whole lot can change in a year. In just 4 years, Moore went from a top prospect in his position to a man now searching to even get on the field to showcase that he still got talent. Not getting past his rookie contract, leaving him with doubt, uncertainty. February 21st, 2026, it was reported that Moore had lost his life, allegedly inside his New Albany home from a sofa. May he rest in peace. Love and condolences to his family.
Former Trinity and Purdue wide receiver Rondale Moore has died at the age of 25.
A 3-sport athlete at New Albany, Moore later helped lead Trinity to the 2016 Class 6A Football State Championship. After high school, the 2017 Gatorade Player of the Year went on to become an All-American at Purdue under then head coach Jeff Brom. Moore was drafted in in 2021 and was most recently signed to the Minnesota Vikings. New Albany Police Chief Todd Bailey says officers are investigating a home on Eakin Avenue after Moore was found dead in that home's garage with what investigators believe is a self-inflicted. The Floyd County coroner says an autopsy has been scheduled.
And we spoke to Moore's former head coach, Jeff Brom, who said, quote, Rondale Moore was a complete joy to coach, the ultimate competitor that would never back down to any challenge. Rondale had a work ethic that was unmatched by anyone, a great teammate that would come through in any situation. We all loved Rondale, and we loved his smile and competitive edge that always wanted to please everyone he came in contact with. We offer all of our thoughts and prayers to Rondale and his family, and we love him very much.
And a heartbreaking statement posted by Moore's former teammate Marquise Brown. He said, quote, bro, ain't no way, brother. You just messaged me a few hours ago with a crying emoji.
And the Minnesota Vikings also posted a statement a short time ago. It reads, quote, we are deeply saddened by the passing of Rondale Moore. While we are working to understand the facts, we have spoken with Rondale's family to offer our condolences and the full support of the Minnesota Vikings. We have also been in communication with our players, coaches, and staff, and we'll make counseling and emotional support resources available to anyone in need. Our thoughts are with Rondale's family and friends during this devastating time.
Stories like this hit different because talent alone don't protect you from real life. One minute you chasing a roster spot, the next minute the whole world is trying to understand what went wrong behind closed doors. Tonight wasn't about judgment. It was about understanding the pressure, the journey, and remembering a young man who worked his whole life to reach a level most people would never touch. And still in his mind, felt that it wasn't enough. Rest in peace to him, prayers to his family, his teammates, and everybody who's hurting right now. If there's anything we could take from this, it's to check on our people like we always say, especially the ones who
Rest in peace to him. Let me know what y'all think about the video.